I'm Dave Vitti, chief writer and contributor to The Chris Moore Show on BBC Radio 1. I'm out of my comfort zone in a big way this week.
Lightning is rubbish.
The lightning is rubbish, no, you're right.
The legendary Teaching Challenge, which has tested some of the finest minds in Britain, has somehow arrived at my door.
Maybe show them how it's done.
What, up there?
Yeah, right up there. If you can.
My challenge is to help out as a teaching assistant on a primary school adventure holiday to Middleton-on-Sea in Hampshire.
I had to have my protective thing here, right, which somebody has tied round so I can't.
It'll be shooting, jumping and supporting the proper teachers with the added bonus of rain.
Has anyone ever died doing this?
Entertaining 8 million listeners on the radio is nothing compared to this. This is Shoreditch, inner city London, a neighbourhood of contrast where working class immigrant families live alongside wealthy bohemians, students and city workers. It's also the home of Whitmore Primary School and the kids I'll be helping to supervise. I'll be under the watchful eye of Year 6 teacher Claire Willis.
We were starting to think about, Anne, our trip to the National Gallery yesterday when we looked at what? Precious.
Paintings of the Greek gods.
We're really excited about having Comedy Dave coming on the trip with us. It's going to be great for us to have another person coming along because the more bodies, the better it will be. I would say that the main qualities that Comedy Dave will need will be stamina. It's going to be 5 full-on days. A lot of children have never been away from home before. They're going to be very demanding and he'll need to be there for them whenever they need it. If he can model for them, that will be perfect. That will show them how it's done, but also to encourage them to take risks that they haven't done before.
Sounds like it's not going to be an easy assignment, even though Whitmore School is a very welcoming environment.
We're about 400 children, which includes an autism resource base. It's a very mixed intake. It's a very mixed intake indeed. We've got about, I think, 85% children from ethnic minorities. It's a deprived intake in many ways. We have got, I think, about 45% free school meals. We think we've probably got something in the order of 40 languages spoken in the school. So it's very, very mixed indeed. Very diverse, very challenging, very interesting.
The day dawns, and the adventurers all piled onto the coaches. I missed the journey because I was busy being sparkling and witty on the radio.
6W, 5K!
That's a good start.
We're not stressing at all. 6W and 5K, 5HD in the other way. Cheerio children, enjoy yourselves, behave yourselves.
I'm no good at emotional goodbyes, so I suppose it's just as well I wasn't there with my mum. Mind you, I don't regret missing the 3-hour coach journey. So after finishing the show, I had to race straight to the train station and try to get down there as quickly as possible. If I'd been on that coach, I'd have enjoyed the full ceremonial welcome from our lovely hosts.
So listen carefully.
Oh yeah. Listening, Amajan.
Calvin, I'd really like to have a voice left by the end of the week, so you need to listen, okay?
Right, year 5 and year 6, everyone you.
81?
As the pupils were getting their keys and settling in, I was making slow progress.
We want to come and ask you what you think of the chalet.
They're sick, boy.
They're sick, boy, which means they're very good.
Yep.
They just do whatever they want to do. This place is big. I thought it was like gonna be like a little bit small.
Yeah.
And the mini house, this, I thought like it's gonna be like
Small and stuff. And it has a TV and everything. So I was like, wow.
I thought there's not gonna be like electrical things.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the year 5s. We're year 6 here, and this was supposed to be like our leaving trip. And then year 5 just come and spoil it. So that's not fair.
I eventually pulled into the station and was ringing for directions, as the rest of my group were already enjoying a slap-up meal.
I like over here because it's posh. I like it because it's quiet. And you get free pudding.
We've given people some leeway in terms of behaviour, but from today we want it to be absolutely clear what is and what is not acceptable and what the consequences will be, okay? There is no chewing gum. There is no eating snacks during activities. You will show respect to adults, okay?
And also basic manners. We do not chuck food across the tables. If we drop things on the floor, we pick it up and we clear our plates, and you sit down round a table to eat.
If you repeatedly ignore these, you will miss the disco on Thursday night.
Glad I wasn't on the end of that lecture. Where I was, though, at last, was above the beach, where I was supposed to be helping the kids fly stunt kites. So this is what it's all about. We're finally here at the seaside. It's absolutely beautiful. If you look below, you can actually see the kids down there, and they're playing with their kites and they're playing on their beach. And for many of them, this is the first time that these children will have actually been to the seaside. And it's wonderful. It's beautiful here. And in many ways, from the darkness of there, from inner city London to the light, as they come to the seaside for a lovely day. Here we go then, the moment of assistant teacher truth. Hi there. Hi, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you. How are you? Are you okay? Are you having a nice day? Yeah? You're learning how to fly kites?
Yeah, it was hard.
Was it? Did you have to do like the two-hander thing?
And you know when the wind coming, I pull you that way. I fell when I was doing it.
Did you go flying off into the air? Did you?
No, but I just fell.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I suppose if I'm to help these kids improve their technique, learning one myself might actually be a good idea.
Because the wind's blowing this way, to have their back to the sea.
Okay.
And not to move your legs.
Yeah.
Because if you go running around, it just gets crazy and then it will go in the beach huts everywhere. The time is 13 minutes past 3.
And you're learning with us as well?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he's gone. Okay, and then it's just, I try to do small hand movements instead of the whole arms everywhere. Just small,
like that.
just small hand movements, and then you can get the feel from there, really.
As my technical briefing continued, the heavens opened, and the head of operations, Matt, stepped in.
Well, basically, we can't launch the kites just now, simply because there's a thunderstorm coming over, and the kites, because they're on a nylon string, are also a bit of a conductor, so we'll have to just postpone it for the time being, let this pass, and I'm glad I brought my raincoat with me, let it pass, and then we'll start again in a few minutes.
My assistant teacher stint has begun with very little assisting, and even less teaching.
What are you going to draw? Are you going to draw a picture of?
Yes.
What
Are you? Are you
going to
draw a picture of the seaside?
Yes.
Are you? Fantastic.
Stop raining it.
It will stop raining at 4.
Will it definitely stop at 4? Promise. It looks like I'd made a connection with Benson, one of the kids from the school's autism resource base. So, as the rest of the children practiced their stone throwing skills, I assisted Benson in a bit of seascape drawing. Can I have one of your pens?
please.
Pen.
I don't want a pink one. That's better, thank you very much. So you're gonna draw the beach and the sea?
Yes.
Yeah? Can I just say that I'm rubbish at art, by the way, so yours will be better than mine.
There.
Yours is a lot better than mine, Benson. See there, right, is all the rocks, and there's the sea, and there's all the lightning in the sky.
Lightning is rubbish.
The lightning is rubbish. No, you're right.
The beach eventually lost its attraction for all of us, and so I headed for a crash course in marksmanship, so I can pretend that I know what I'm doing in front of the children.
So where do you need me?
Right, you will be on that one just over there.
This one? The one in the mud?
5.
It's like Glastonbury.
5. Right, Dave?
Yep.
Done rifle shooting before?
Nope.
Alright, just go over the safety things quickly.
Okay.
Wait, this is the barrel.
Yep.
Rear side, front side.
Yep.
What we lose are pellets, but I'm made up lead, so you do not put in your mouth at all. After you've done rifling, you should wash your hands before you eat anything to eat. Alright?
None in my mouth.
None in your mouth, especially if you put your fingers around your face at all. I put a pellet in.
Pellet, not in mouth, in gun.
Just keep your hand on the barrel for me, please. Alright?
Is that hand in the right place? Yeah.
Anything behind the barrel here is fine.
Okay. So.
How was my goal?
There you
Pigeon.
go, yeah, I saw a hole in it. It's next to the
Did I get it?
right hand pin.
Well, that'll do.
There you go, just miss a pin there, but very, very close indeed.
Let's have a look.
Just there.
So, there's all these different pins, and I've
Yeah.
managed to somehow miss every one.
Yeah, but you got right next to it, right in between the gap. Well, it takes some skill to do that.
Well, what, to take some skill to be that off?
All that expert training, and yet I didn't get the expected rush of kids to join me on the rifle range.
Whoa! You have to do what for? You have to go like, what?
Stop.
What's your next thing? What's your next thing?
I jumped down and I hit the ball.
Raft building.
Raft building in the
Oh,
swimming
in the swimming pool.
pool.
Well, you're going to be wet anyway, so.
I know, but it's freezing cold. It's freezing. It's not honestly. It's not cold.
Is it?
They can't carry on.
No, they're too cold.
Well, Ellis, we'll wait here until something else happens.
Look at the
The cold and rain eventually got the upper hand, so we decided to go back to base camp, some of us in better shape than others. I felt a definite glow at the end of the day, hanging out with the kids and sharing the disappointments of the weather. Mind you, I didn't get much action as a teaching assistant, but as they say, tomorrow's another day. Another day dawns, and the professionals reflect on the experience so far.
In Hoxton, when they're at school, they're sort of, they're quite gangster-like. They love hanging out in their little groups and, being really cool and wearing their baggy jeans and putting their bandanas on their heads. But here, they're just kids. In the outdoor environment, they're just able to relax, and you can see the smiles on their faces, and they're friends with everyone, and it doesn't matter what they're wearing. And they're just having a great time, and they're relaxed and they're happy. It's brilliant to see.
The weather's not helping. That's just making it a little bit more complicated. But actually, it's nicer than some places I've been to, but it's slightly chaotic. There are cars coming around, there's the public coming in and out, and the fact that you have to travel sort of so out of sight to get to different places, so you've always got to have an adult with them and stuff to go. So rather than sort of saying they can nip off to the loo, it kind of feels slightly stressful.
Meanwhile, at the other end of the park, I've been tasked with supervising some of the children in the archery area.
That's gold.
Of course, one of the great pleasures of this working holiday was being able to inspire children with my vast knowledge.
Right, and so I had to have my protective thing here, right, which somebody has tied round so I can't get
It's the first time that you've done
It
archery.
is my first time ever doing archery.
It's my second time.
Is it?
It's my first.
Oh, so you must be better than me, you must be an expert now. So anybody else got any questions about archery that they need me to answer?
How old are you?
Me? How old do you think I am?
28.
28?
36.
Hang on, 28,
37.
40,
30. 31. 32. 33.
33.
That's what you said.
What, is that really old?
No.
Huh?
You look older.
Thanks very much.
You're 3 years older than my mum.
Really? That's hugely depressing.
As I continued with my archery masterclass, teacher Juliet was determined to inspire the children in her group.
I'm hoping to conquer one of my fears, which is going up there on the abseiling and heading over the top and coming down, hopefully, and not falling.
Now, although everyone seemed positive once they were on the ground, at the top of the abseiling tower, young Ryan was about as keen as I was to go over the edge.
Me, okay? So we're coming to the edge. Heels are over and toes. Brilliant. Now can you sit back, Ryan?
Lean back with me, lean back, lean back.
Do you want to hold my hand? Can I hold his hand? We are going to do this, all right? Okay, we're going to do this, all right? No, don't know about it. Okay, so I'm going to count to 3 and then we're going to go down. You're going to feel amazing when you've done this, okay? Take another deep breath. Okay? Right, 1, 2, 3, okay?
Little step back.
Come on.
Hand below. There we go, perfect. Little step
Okay.
back.
You can't do it, hold their hands, all right? Let go of the pole and hold on to the black thing. Come on.
Excellent, there we go.
Sitting back, sweetheart.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Lean back together, okay? There we go. I'm right next to you. I'm standing
Come
right
on.
next to you.
Woo!
There you go.
Look,
You're doing it.
You're doing it. You're leaning back.
Well done.
Look.
Both hands on that bike ramp now.
Do you remember what I said, Ryan? It's so safe.
To try and reassure Ryan, Kathy became a suspended teacher, voluntarily.
Haven't fallen anywhere. Hi, Ryan. Come on, hi down there. Haven't fallen. Look, I'm just sitting. And also, shall I tell you what, Ryan? I weigh about twice as much as you weigh. And look, she's still got me. Absolutely fine. Okay? So, right, now we're going to go down together, okay? Because look, I wouldn't have done that if it was dangerous, would I? I'm not that old either. I don't want to die. Come on, Ryan. Please, will you do it for me?
I don't want to do it.
Having tried just about every persuasive trick in the teaching book, Kathy relents and Ryan is set free.
We're going to wave at the people down there, okay? So if you don't want to do it, we're going to do the crazy PTO wave, okay? So Ryan, come closer so you can see the people over there.
Look over.
Do a wave.
Yay!
Big wave. Good.
Okay, no, Shona, we'll take you up there and you can go down the ladders, okay?
Well done for coming up here, Ryan.
And you kept
okay,
trying,
that was
that's
good.
fine,
That was good that you and you leaned back a little bit. That was excellent.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna walk over that way. Yep, we just need to take you over there.
Hi.
As the afternoon wore on, the sun disappeared and the clouds darkened, and I reported for duty at the Leap of Faith.
So you want me to look after the kids on the ground then, do you?
So I need you to get up there with your helmet on, cheer them along, maybe show them how it's done.
What, up there?
Yeah, right up there.
It's
You
not
can.
scary.
It's not scary.
It looks
I've done
scary.
it.
It's not, I just tried it.
It's not scary.
When you go up there, it's a little bit windy, but then the wind comes down, they don't down.
Unless you want to use that picnic table as a counterweight or something.
Well, that's who's taking your weight over there. Do you reckon she'll hold you?
I don't know. I don't know whether
She will.
I don't know whether it's good or bad to say yes.
Okay, now you can go.
Now I know exactly how Ryan felt, but there was no way a 33-year-old man could bottle it in front of all these kids.
Alex! 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 In reality, I know exactly how it feels, actually, because it's actually higher than I thought. When I was sat there, it looked quite low, but now that I'm in all the kit, it looks quite daunting. I think I'll be just like Alex. Come on, Alex! 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 Alex doesn't really want to jump, and frankly, neither do I. Alex! 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 I have a slight feeling of mixed emotions because, of course, the longer that Alex was sat there, petrified, the longer I could stay here. But now that he's moved off the platform, then I suppose it's my turn, unless there's any way of getting out of it, which I presume that there isn't. Don't like this anymore. Are you ready?
Yeah, reach for the ball and jump. I'm ready.
Is the rope tight?
Yeah.
Definitely?
Yes.
I may look terrified because that's actually very scary, I thought.
Yeah, it is. And imagine if you were like 8 or 10 years old.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Or 33.
Although the hardy Scandinavian could work through just about anything, we tried a bit longer, but then retreated when confronted with some really disgusting weather. But with a sense of achievement.
That's how we do. Come on. Do the damn thing, do the damn thing. 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 You can get it all if you shake right. Hit it on the floor on the same night. Have a little more if it tastes right. I'm trying to explore what your brain's like. You can tell the world what it tastes like. Run and tell your girls what my game's like. Nah, I ain't your man, get the name right. I'm trying to explore what your brain's like. Do the damn thing, do the damn thing. Do the damn thing, do the damn thing. Do the damn thing, do the damn thing.
With the children safely tucked up in bed, and me only a few hours away from my alarm clock for the breakfast show, the teachers of Whitmore at last got a chance to compare notes about the holiday.
It's been a complete roller coaster this week, and actually I'm at a very high point. Well, sort of at the end of it, actually. I think tonight was brilliant, and it was absolutely everything we hoped it would be for the kids. And we've completely forgotten all the little problems and stresses and risk assessments and blah 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 that went on all week.
You get to find out their personalities. You get a lot closer to the children as well when you're away because you're spending so much time with them, and they trust us a lot more because we become their parents in a way.
Now, although you might not believe it, this next bit was done without any begging from me or my agent.
Well, I think Comedy Dave did a sterling effort, really, because considering the conditions were appalling, pretty much as they are now, nothing's changed. He really mucked in. He made a great effort with the children. And I think he was very good at adapting to working with children with differing needs. Yeah, I had lots of feedback from people who said he was great at working, sitting down and drawing with one of the children who has autism, and he really engaged with him. And I think once the children got over the problem of his epithet, that in fact he's not very funny all the time, but you know, they actually got on with him really well, and he was very comfortable with them. And he did join in activities. I know he needed quite a bit of encouragement to do some of them, but he really joined in well and was very supportive.
I would say to Comedy Dave that he's a very good assistant, and you could be a good assistant because you are really funny and you're a nice man.
Helpful, gentle, caring.